Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jai Govind and this is your channel for grace. We are here in this very beautiful park in Sedona, and I wanted to record this video here today because I wanted you to connect to nature and the energy of the earth right now. The sun happens to find itself at 3 degrees of Pisces, which is a connection to a fixed star called Fomalhaut, which is the star found in the southern fish constellation. This constellation actually is the fish that is drinking the water from the sacred river, the sacred waters. And those waters are coming down from the Aquarius constellation, the water bearer that holds the vase, the water that pours out of the vase, and the fish that is drinking from those sacred waters, from those sweet waters that actually have been purified. The thing that's so beautiful about this day too is that there is a connection with this fixed royal star and Archangel Gabriel, who is the messenger of God. Archangel Gabriel was the angel that brought the message to Mother Mary that she would bear the Son of God. So this is the type of energy that we can tap into on this very powerful day. And what's even more amazing is that this day only happens once a year because the sun only finds itself at this degree in this sign only once a year. So even if you're watching this video and it's after this day, which I don't even know, it's the 21st of February of 2021. Even if you find yourself watching this video after this point, you're still connecting to the energy because the portal has opened. This is one of the beautiful things that I am going to be presenting, giving out in my calendar that is coming up, my Stargate calendar, telling you where all the portals are, what days they're opening up, and what are the connections and the alignments, and who we're really connecting to when these portals open, or who we can call upon to help us in life when we need some grace, to come through. And today is that beautiful day of grace because Archangel Gabriel has that power to open us up to receive the powerful messages that we need to hear. So today is the day to connect with Archangel Gabriel, to ask for a message. And in this video, I am going to pull some cards, some Egyptian tarot cards and some Avalon oracle cards to see what the collective message for all of us is. But on your own, you can ask for your own message to come to you about anything that you're needing guidance for in your life. So let's get over to the cards, and thank you again for being here. All right, let us see what the message is. I've got these new tarot cards that I'm going to be using, as well as the Avalon cards that I'm really excited about. These cards are they are foiled, and yes, you guys are watching me basically come like upside down to you guys. Oops! Oh man, that just flew over there. Let me just go get it. Oh, I got to put it the right way to you guys. So we've got Seven of Swords, very interesting. I guess it should be on this side. I'm like doing it backwards. And then we also got the World card. Both of these are coming out. Let's put them a little closer to you. They're coming out right side up, so upright. Seven of Swords and the World. Let's do, okay, 2 more. Sounds good. We've got the Knight of Wands, as well as the Sun card. So the Seven of Swords is an interesting energy. I'm going to show it to you a little bit closer, see if you can kind of see the card. These are such beautiful cards. The Seven of Swords is, it's almost like, here's how I'm taking it. Usually this is a card of dishonesty. This is a card of feeling betrayal. But what I'm feeling is that there's something, or like stealing, an energy of stealing. It feels almost as if we're getting away with something because it's literally that magical. It's literally that, it's too good to be true. It's that good to be true. But I also feel like this is something that is of our taking. that it is ours and that it is no one else's, and that we don't have to share it with anyone else. I feel like the message that we're getting today is listen to your own intuition and go with that, and don't feel like you need to show everyone and everything around you what it's all about, or why you are making the decisions that you're making in your life. It's your own, it's for you only. And that's what I'm getting with the Seven of Swords. With the World card, what I see is there's some kind of completion, there's some kind of ending, there's something that, we've achieved up to this point, and we need to recognize that, and we need to remember that. And there's a new journey ahead, and that's what I feel strongly, because once the World card arrives, what comes next is a whole new journey. We start the whole journey of the major arcana all over again. So what this does is, when the Knight of Wands shows up, is it says this is a time for us to activate our passion, to be in our own sacred space, to allow our creativity to awaken, and to remember that we do have this power to manifest, that we do have the power to bring anything we want into light, into life. As we activate our power and we allow our creativity to flourish, we find ourselves connecting deeper to our soul, to our higher self. And that's something that it's priceless when we're able to connect to that space. Happiness is also about the sun. It's also about inspiration. It's like, okay, we finally made it. We're here. What else can we do with this space? What else can we do with this connection? I think that Archangel Gabriel is telling us to remember who you are at a deep level. Remember where the wisdom comes from at this deep level, and forget about anything else, and trust that this is a message for you and only for you. It's okay for you to take it. It's okay for you to move on with it and to feel like you don't need to share it. You are getting away with it because it is for you. It is important for us to understand that this is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of another, and our passion reawakens. Let's see what the Avalon cards want to add to this message. So the card of protection shows up. Yes, the archangels will always bring in protection. Archangel Gabriel, what I think that this angel brings is a powerful connection to spirit that is unbroken or can never be broken. And that's the gift that she brings to us. What else do we need to know in this moment? Oh, okay. We'll take this top one right here. The frog. The frog is about cleansing and releasing, letting go, not getting stuck, right? Letting the water, because the frog is connected to the element of water, letting the water, letting the rain wash away your fears, letting the rain wash away your tears. And again, this is a connection to the World card. It's like we've reached one conclusion and now we're ready to move on. But in order to go from one phase to the next, the cleansing definitely needs to happen. And remember too that Fomalhaut, this star, is the star connected to the fish and the water. It's the sacred waters that are cleansing us right now. So cleansing doesn't, like, it never really feels good. It always feels super uncomfortable. But it's so worth it in the end, because the magic that comes out of cleansing is like unstoppable. I want to pull one more card from the Avalon deck to see one last message for us. What else do we need to know in this situation? What's one last thing that can help us understand how we can truly connect to our soul? The bee, luck, industriousness, sweet victory. The other thing I also know about the bee is that it's about community, like your star family. Something that I've been studying more and more and connecting with more and more and seeing the beauty of when we truly come together as starseeds and light workers, that we heal. We help each other heal. And I feel like this is a community effort at this point. Although we're all in our own separate journeys, we are definitely going through some tough times right now. The bees work in community. The bees, each one of them has its, their own task and their own magic, and they bring that magic to the group by allowing themselves to hold space for the others. And I think that's really what we are receiving a message of here, is that it's time for us to hold space for each other. It's time for us to understand the big picture of it all. And once we understand that big picture, everything will start to feel less heavy. And that's what I'm feeling, because the load, you can't like have that load all for yourself, but you can actually, when you kind of separate or spread the load out, right? When you think of the bees, there's like so many of them, and they live always in community, always in collaboration. And so one bee isn't doing everything. One bee, even the queen, I mean, she's got her task, and everybody has their own task. So it's about lightening the load. I think we are going to understand that after today, if we allow ourselves to drink from the sacred waters of the southern fish, the sacred waters of the river that flows through the Aquarius, out of the vase of the water bearer and into the sacred waters, that we're going to finally see that we are on the right path, and that yes, we're going to experience, and right now we are experiencing a lot of cleansing, a lot of releasing, but it's because we are ready to really truly take in the most beautiful message of all, which is Christ consciousness, which is compassion, which is love. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am looking forward to creating many, many more as these portals start to open, and I invite you to join me on my email list by downloading your free moon astrology guide, which a link is in the description of the video. And I also invite you to check out, soon to be released, my portals calendar, which will tell you when these powerful portals are opening up according to the astrology and to the fixed stars. I will see you next time. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Sat Nam.